three words that I describe Noah Valdivia as. A couple weeks ago, I interviewed Noah, and after the interview, I didn't want to ask him questions like, what's your major, when's your birthday? I didn't want to ask him small talk questions like that. I wanted to ask him questions that really revealed the kind of person he is. And so one of the first questions I asked him was, what's one of the craziest things you have to offer? And what he responded with was a little scary. He said that he broke his cousin's arm 2 times and almost killed him a third. Now, before you believe that he's some criminal or really hates his cousin, he's actually the complete opposite. See, Noah's played baseball since he was 3 years old. He's played on a traveling team, he's gone to New York, Colorado. He says his team is the rowdiest of them all. His coach always screams at him, always screams at them, saying, stop throwing the frisbee indoors, settle down, you're going to hurt someone. He says that they may be rowdy, but he says they're all like brothers to him, and they have a family-like bond, and they give up anything for each other. And I believe that after a story he told me. He said he was playing outfield, in which he hadn't played outfield in a while, but he didn't care because he was just going to give it his all. So it was in the middle of the game, and he was chasing a ball going over his head. And as he dove back to catch it, he smacked right into the fence. In the end, he had a gash in his forehead, knocked out on the floor with a concussion, and he still caught the ball. Now, I'm not saying that that's what showed me that he'd give up anything for his team. It was after that is what really shocked me and showed me. After that, he stayed to watch his team play. Even after he had blood running down his face, even after he had a concussion, even after the coaches and the teammates and the parents were telling him that he should get to the hospital, he stayed to finish and watch his team win. Now, in that sense, I feel like that really applied to the same thing with his cousin. Like, yeah, the first time he broke his cousin's arm because he peer pressured him into doing some stunt. They were in 6th grade, and he told his cousin that he should jump off of the railing of a trailer and dunk into the hoop. And so his cousin tried it, tripped over the railing, fell on the ground, broke his arm, knocked out. The second time, they were wrestling, and his cousin, Noah, chop blocked his cousin, rolled him, but his cousin's arm got caught under it and folded in half. The third time, they were at grad week, and Noah thought it'd be funny if he rode his jet ski straight at him while he was immobile. And so he was going, and he was going to steer, but he was too late. He got scared, pulled the gas, flew right over his cousin's head, and skimmed his hair. Now, I know you're probably thinking, like, okay, Noah's probably a little bit too crazy. Like, yeah, in the same sense with his baseball players, yeah, they were really rowdy. They did get hurt when they were messing around. But in the end, he'd still give up anything for his team and for his family. Because in that interview, the one thing that I saw so much passion in his eyes, the one time that he actually cracked a smile, was the same thing that he came in here to talk about 2 weeks ago. About his favorite time of the year, the day of the year that went by the fastest, because it was so fun. July 4th, where all of his family would get together in Valdivia Park, play baseball, eat food, and just enjoy their time. After my interview, I realized that you can't base your idea of someone off of one question or one idea. Because I thought Noah was really crazy at the beginning. But in the end, I saw that underneath all that, he's actually a really strong, committed, and loving person.